Good morning, what's up, North Dakota today?
How did we end up with these, Larson?
Because we're cool and we're awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome when you're part of. Are you gonna do your Vogue
Part
dance
of our
with
team.
these?
Hey.
Let's see you do Vogue.
Sorry, it's a little distracting. They shouldn't have given us the mittens right away until we were talking
love
about
these.
Olympics, 100 days away. We'll tell you more about that in a second. But first,
100 days?
we'll tell you what's coming up on today's show. I had tea this morning of all things.
You had something more than
would
tea.
think
Let's
it'd
just
be
put it that way.
coffee.
Because oh
Wow.
my God.
It was just tea.
Do it one more time.
USA.
Darn it, I was hoping she was going to do the Target lady voice. Like, yeah! There it is.
Okay, we apologize. Ready? Begin the show. Coming up on today's show, we're talking about mindful eating tips, tools, and information to help you stay prepared and motivated as we approach the holidays.
You don't even see me doing that, do you?
I do see you doing it because we have a TV right below our monitor.
Well.
I was just
like,
being
oh my gosh,
professional.
is she just gonna, oh, what? Why?
I was being.
Also, speaking of food, we're going to prepare for you some Thanksgiving. Ooh, that's great. You're not gonna...
Oh, we could high five doing that. Ready?
Sharing different foods you
Lisa
make
Green's over there like, what did they put in those mittens?
That's exactly what it is. Also, how you can become a successful foster parent. Some people's doing some great things with that. You
We
can
got
help
spirit.
out.
Yes, we do.
Some
We got spirit.
young-
How about you, Lisa?
I want some of that spirit.
Do you want to use the gloves? They've got something in them. Do you want
Do
to?
you want to do the weather with the gloves on? Because people need them today.
No, that's okay. You guys keep them on. You guys
Okay.
keep
Oh,
them
come on.
But you do need the gloves today.
Yes.
It is.
Go, Lisa!
Yay!
I love this. I need a cheering section every day. But we do have a lot to talk about, so we'll get right to it. We've got some snow showers in the valley. Right now in Fargo, we're looking at I-94 and University, and you can see that fresh snow on the grassy areas there. A lot of the roads, those main roads, have been treated and are looking better, and temperatures have come up too, so there's been some melting going on. But there are probably still some areas where we're kind of slick, those intersections and bridges, those places that tend to have trouble when we get a fresh coating of snow. And I know it's early in the season and it's easy to forget some of those winter driving habits. So remind yourself of that before you head outside here today. Here's a look at the snow showers going on. Right now in Fargo, we're getting a little bit of a break. There are some flurries out there right now. And in addition to that, we're looking at some, Chris is handing me the gloves and I'm hoping I'll be able to, oh, sorry. But I got to use my clicker, so I'm a little nervous and I'm not going to be able to push the button.
You want to just tell me to click and I'll click for you?
No, I think I got it.
Take team weather.
Let's see if you
report.
can
All right,
do
let's see
this.
if I can do this. Okay, so we've got snow showers up in northeastern North Dakota. We're going to zoom in. It does work. Okay. So we're going to zoom in on that area here in northeastern North Dakota, Michigan, Nelson County there. That's where we've been getting most of the snow at the moment, and that stretches down toward Hillsboro and even Fargo-Moorhead north of town. We might be seeing a couple of snowflakes. So looking at your wind speeds right now, out of the southeast, gusting into the 20s in some spots, and we're looking at some visibility reports that are less than 2 miles. So not ideal. It's not the worst situation, but still we're just not used to this wintry kind of weather here. So I want to make sure that you're ready for it. 33 degrees in Fargo, 31 in Grand Forks. Okay, so we want to get to the hour-by-hour planner because we've got a lot going on today. The snow showers kind of in general working their way northward here through the afternoon or into the afternoon. And then we might see another round of this really start to develop as we move into the afternoon hours. And because we're going to be a little warmer in the south on the warmer side of this system, some of that might switch over to a little bit of rain before it switches back to snow later tonight. And the best bet for the accumulation is up north where we're getting more of the snow, where temperatures are cooler. But we're not done with the snow yet in the Southern Valley either, even into the evening hours. Now late tonight the system starts to think about moving on, but we'll still be getting some accumulations overnight and into early Thursday. So snowfall in northwestern Minnesota, most likely that's where we'll see our heaviest totals. We got about this morning, I just checked, and we got a report of 1.2 inches in the Moorhead area. So we did pick up a decent amount there, and we might add to that, especially in the Northern Valley through the rest of the day. Quick look at that 7-day planner. It's cool. We've got some 30s on Thursday and Friday, and then for this weekend back into the 30s and chances for snow and rain too. So sorry.
Do
I know
your
it's bad
Vogue,
time.
Lisa, with the gloves.
Do the let your mittens move to the music.
I should do this at the weather wall.
Hey.
Point at my graphics designer.
exactly.
They would show up on the green screen.
They would. They would. They'd look pretty nice.
Bob
too.
Ross, I heard, was a really good puppeteer. Can you do a little bit of puppet with it?
This is why they don't like to give us props, because we play around with them too much. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Go, Lisa.
Go, Lisa. Okay, so it is Wednesday, so we do want to show you some of those animals that you could adopt, bring home, all from Homeward Animal Shelter. First is Pi, who loves going on walks or just sitting around hanging out with the family. He is a younger pup, so still needs a little bit of work on some of his manners, which he can learn very quickly. Now, Pi wouldn't do well in an apartment building. He needs to go to a home that doesn't have cats or young children. He wants an active home, someone to keep him busy. So also we have Lewis, who is a little rough around the edges. Beautiful eyes, though. He's had some hard knocks in life, but that doesn't keep him down. His ears are frostbitten from being outside in the cold. Gives him a little extra character, though, to his personality. He is FIV positive. Doesn't affect his life, but that means he needs to be around other cats with that, too. Loves other people, wouldn't hurt them, so he can go home. Actually, he can go home with other kitties. They won't get FIV from him. You can get more information on homewardonline.org if you want to. And the reason why we have these mittens...
Is that how the Olympics theme song is going to go for the winter?
I don't think so.
We're in
Winter sports fans, your Olympics
Pyeongchang.
countdown for Pyeongchang starts now. The 2018 games in South Korea are now just 100 days away. The Olympic flame from Athens just arrived in South Korea. It will head off on a 100-day journey across South Korea before the opening ceremony, which is on February 9th. Now, just in case you forgot, we are the exclusive home for the Olympics, so be sure to join us every morning on the Valley Today for a complete recap of your favorite sports and the latest medal counts once the Olympics kick off. Again, 100 days to go.
All right, so do we have the picture of Isabella, please? I want to show something. So, Tony, you can let me know if we have that, because I want to introduce. Do we have that, Tony? No, the picture of Isabella, Halloween.
I did see
I
the
want
picture.
to introduce, and then we'll get to this next one in a moment, because I'm kind of mad at Kristi, but I want to introduce you to somebody from last night. There.
Yeah, get it, girl. Look at those muscles.
I love that she's trying to rock like the gun pose.
That looks awesome.
I know.
Mom braided her hair, or did you braid her hair?
Mom braided the hair, yeah. I wish I could claim that, but no. But I love how she's also got the little truth lasso down there at the bottom.
Yeah,
so,
on her hip.
Yeah, when she was out and about last night, she's like, trick or treat. And they'd be like, I don't know. She'd be like, whoosh. And then they go, okay, here.
Give me the candy.
Here's a Reese's. Look at those guns, though. I'm like, way to go.
She looks awesome. What's her favorite Halloween candy? Like, what's something that she won't let you have a piece of?
She's really, she's not, she was handing out jelly beans last night. She's not a big fan of Reese's, so I chowed down on a bunch of Reese's last night.
If you need to bring those extras here.
I will. I'll see if we have some more, because I was housing them last night, but I will bring some more. But speaking of candy, this may be one of Kristi Larson's final days here at Valley News Live. I'm very upset about this, because I thought this was going to be a partnership, but apparently she went on her own and did it.
I went off without you. I stole our idea.
Yeah, stole our idea and just went and did it herself. This is awesome. Have you heard about this?
Yeah,
Scoop
I
and
did.
Dough?
Scoop and Dough Candy Company. They're actually going to be opening a store in downtown Fargo, spring of 2018. According to their Facebook page, they're going to be serving a wide variety of ice cream, malts, shakes, sundaes, specialty popcorn, of course. The idea that it really strikes gold with a lot of people, the edible cookie dough.
When I saw that, I was like, Larson, they took our idea.
You know what? I've actually already reached out to them, and they are extremely excited to do a morning show with us once they open. I did. I reached out to them.
Yeah, but are you going to get paid off that? I mean, come on. I want to start a business where you make some money.
Yeah, we'll go and I'll get their secret tips, and then we'll go open our own store. But I did. I reached out to them, and they seemed really excited about it. They're excited to come to the downtown Fargo community and just gives people another added thing there. Have you been to the Insomnia Cookies yet?
No.
That are in downtown Fargo? Oh, that's another one that recently came to the area, and I know that I'd had them down in Minneapolis before, and those are pretty darn addicting too. So this is just gonna like add to the number of things that I have to go to the gym more often for, because I'm gonna be eating all this edible cookie dough.
Let's just say there's a minor request when you come back from the cookie dough shop.
Oh,
that you
okay.
Bring back some.
I might have to do that. Otherwise, I might
cookie dough.
I might not be let back in the building if I don't
might
bring
not be.
don't
You're
bring
like, who are you?
samples or anything. Can we just complain for a second? This isn't working, and it's only our show. Usually, this is where we kind of have the rundown of the show. Everything's on there, our scripts, names, all that jazz. It's not working, and it's only happening for our show.
So we have no idea what's going on here. Headless forecast.
And it wasn't because I was trying to operate it with mittens on earlier. It wasn't. It's just not working, and it's only our show. So if someone wants to tell an engineer to come in here. Okay, strange things happen on Halloween. Some of them can be explained. Others might leave your head scratching. United Kingdom's National Weather Service. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Delivered a spooky headless forecast for Halloween. They tweeted out this video saying, "Happy Halloween. Here's your spooky headless forecast for today, trick-or-treating tonight, hashtag Halloween." Now, our very own Hutch Johnson had done a similar thing during last night's forecast, so let's take a look at that.
What?
I think he was he had like had a hole in his body. So that must mean that no one brought him dinner last night if he had an empty stomach. Hutch Johnson. I remember one time there was like a whole bunch of blankets, green blankets hanging around here because I think he was gonna do, or someone was doing a floating head forecast or something.
Yeah.
So they had all of these green blankets stacked in a pile off to the side, and it's a little tempting to play with when you're in here.
So much fun,
on your own.
So much fun.
Help.
Yeah, we need some serious help with everything in life.
And I'm stealing these mittens in case they go missing at Valley News Live. Everyone knows where they are. They're at my desk. I'm keeping these. Real quickly, too, our friend Teresa Lewis, starting her 21-day Thanksgiving challenge, wanted to remind people that they can go follow her on Facebook. Today, she said she was going to start off with a bang. Today's challenge, no complaining, no whining, all day. Speak those positive words all day. I think we've been pretty positive so far. Maybe a little hyper. A little hyper.
We've been
very
great so far.
too.
But all right, stay with us. We've got a great show in store for you. We're going to give you an idea what you can do to help some foster kids in our community, also some food, and much, much more. Stick around.